Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be listening to the fantastic Lara Fabian perform Perdere l'amore. Special thank you to my patrons on Patreon who voted for this performance to make it to the main YouTube channel. If you want to become a patron and support me as a content creator and have a say in the content I create, you'll find the link in the description. Oh, and by the way, if you want to watch the extended version of this video, it'll be available exclusively on Patreon and my new Buy Me a Coffee membership.
It's one of the most beautiful songs performed by Massimo Ranieri. I just can hear my mom sing it. E adesso andate via, voglio restare solo con la malinconia, volare nel suo cielo. Non chiesi mai chi eri, perché scegliesti me, e che fino a ieri credevo fossi un re. Perdere l'amore quando si fa sera, quando fra i capelli un po' d'argento li colora, rischi di impazzire, può scoppiarti il cuore, perdere una donna e avere voglia di morire. Lasciami gridare, rinnegare il cielo, prendere ossa assorte tutti i sogni ancora in volo, li farò cadere ad uno, spezzerò le ali del destino e ti avrò vicino.
Okay, pausing right there. Hello. So we really got a lot of Lara Fabian in a very short amount of time. We got a lot of characteristics that we associate with her voice. The first thing that jumps out to me is the first thing she did. She got so close to the mic, and I have to whisper so I don't blow this mic up. She got so close to the mic and was whispering. And immediately that draws me in as a viewer, as an audience member, as a fan. That draws me in because it's a whispered sound. And again, it's that quick Italian speech. I don't know what the Italian equivalent is, but all I can think of is the German Sprechstimme, which is German speech in rhythm. So it's like a recitativo in Italian, I guess. So a recitative, which is the dialogue in an opera. But this is just, pulls us in and then hits us with this burst of Lara Fabian power where she releases the jaw, she opens up, and she just blasts us with this beautiful, beautiful sound.
Perdere l'amore quando si fa sera, quando fra i capelli un po' d'argento li colora, rischi di impazzire, può scoppiarti il cuore, perdere una donna e avere voglia di morire.
Holy smokes. Yeah, so that's a very short amount of time where she goes from 0, very, very soft singing, to 100, where she does this kind of arpeggio type of thing where it's all of a sudden she's belting. But what remains consistent throughout, no matter where she is in her voice, no matter what's going on musically, there's this thread of drama all the way through. And Italian, again, I keep coming back to this. It's just so dramatic. Even the way she does the consonants and the doubled consonants, and it's such a stunning language. I mean, that's why so many fantastic operas and the language of opera is Italian. It's just, there's a reason for that. It also seems like this is quite a familiar piece to audience members. I don't know if that's because they know Lara performing this so well, or if this is a very Italian, it's a culturally significant Italian piece. Maybe a mixture of both is probably what I'm guessing. Yeah. Lara Fabian's so good. Can we just take a second to appreciate that? we've never, at least I've never been let down by her performing in any way. Because even if she's having a bad, say she's having a bad vocal day, which for the average person, a bad vocal day is something very different from what a bad vocal day would look like for Lara Fabian. She could pull it together no matter what. However, no matter how she's feeling or what's going on, she always gives it 100%. And that's probably the thing I respect most about her, is that she just never disappoints. She never lets her fans down. And I think that might be a key reason why you, if you're a Lara Fabian fan, or maybe you're a new fan, or maybe this is the first time you've heard of her, but her fans are so passionate, and that's one of the reasons why. She always gives them something to take home and to cherish. It's beautiful. Let's keep going. She's also doing, sort of pause that in the middle of going into the next section, but she also does the classic Fabian arms where she chicken wings a bit to give herself space. She's such a physical performer. And maybe Italian music like this just needs that physicality to heighten the drama, but she's such a physical performer. It's beautiful.
Comunque ti capisco. E ammetto che sbagliavo, facevo le tue scelte, chissà, ma poi chissà che pretendevo. E adesso che rimane di tutto il tempo insieme, una donna troppo sola che ancora ti vuole bene.
Look how close she is to the mic. She's got her lips on the mic. That's how detailed she can be with the text. Like, that's really helping. Like, she's really close. It's all like that. And so she can get all of these little consonants that may go unnoticed. She needs to get them in because she's telling a story. She's telling a poem. She's speaking and bringing this poetry to life. And the way she does, what was that first line she sang in that second verse? Comunque. It's just, she doesn't even have to try, but she can get that crispiness that we really want. God, the Italian is good. Holy smokes. The rolled R's and the double T's and the double, it's just beautiful. Comunque, ti capisco. Stunning.
Comunque ti capisco. E ammetto che sbagliavo, facevo le tue scelte, chissà, ma poi chissà che pretendevo. E adesso che rimane di tutto il tempo insieme, una donna troppo sola che ancora ti vuole bene.
Do you hear how it's, keep interrupting, I'm sorry. No, actually, I'm not sorry, because that's what this video is about, is to maybe shed some light on what's going on. But do you hear the speech-like quality of this? It's very, very rapid. And at times, it's like she's speaking fully, like it's not even sung, but then she transitions fully into it. She's also doing something that musical theater performers, or good ones, and or just actors in general, they don't say something and then show the emotion. They see it in their minds, or they react to it and then they say it. Or they're having these really quick discoveries, but it matches the text. And that's what Lara's doing right now. You notice she's not only telling the story with her voice and the way she goes up and the way she goes down, and sometimes it's more speech-like. She's not just doing that, but on her face as well, she's telling the story. So all these pieces connecting together makes the puzzle piece, right? It makes that entire puzzle a complete image or a complete picture. In this case, it's conveying the emotion and the story that she's trying to convey. Because imagine she sang this the way she's singing it, we'd still get all of the emotion, but facially, maybe even physically, posture-wise, she's contributing and adding to the story. This is a complete work, a complete package. So that's why Lara's so good. She doesn't just do some things really well and then other things she's like, who cares? It's everything. It's a complete package.
Perdere l'amore quando si fa sera, quando sopra il viso c'è una ruga che non c'era, provi a ragionare, fai l'indifferente fino a che ti accorgi che non sei servito a niente e vorresti urlare, soffocare il cielo, sbattere la testa 1000 volte contro il muro, respirare forte il suo cuscino, dire tutta colpa del destino, se non ti ho vicino, perderò l'amore, maledetta sera, che raccoglie i gocci di una vita immaginaria, pensi che domani è un giorno nuovo, ma ripeti non me l'aspettavo, no, non me l'aspettavo.
Okay, key change. And I want to give this guitar player his time to shine. So I don't want to interrupt that. Holy smokes, that took a turn. That was something even more dramatic than we were getting before. And I love this. I love she's talking about the wrinkles on your face, right? And she's gesturing here or ripping down the sky and she's doing this. That's opera, really. If you think about it, like obviously this isn't an opera or from an opera, but that's the kind of drama that we're expecting from an opera. And she's giving it at this Lara with Love concert, which, you know, a legendary concert from what I've gathered over the videos. It's fantastic. I'm really, really excited about this and hearing this is so exciting. One thing we'll also notice too, take note of, I've noticed this in previous videos, but it's more so now perhaps with the Italian, is you can always see her teeth. She's always got that brightness to it, yeah? And so that's gonna help on a few different levels. That's going to help Lara not only sing well, so if she hides the teeth and kind of sinks the face, then all the vowels of her singing are going to be shallow and dark. And she's got a bright sound. So she wants to bring that brightness forward. What that helps do is pound that sound all the way to the very back of the room. Yes, she's amplified with microphones and whatever, but let's not forget microphones only amplify the sound you put in. As someone who's doing commentary on this performance right now, if my voice was muffled, all the microphone would do was just amplify that muffledness, yeah? So it helps with her singing. Not only that, well, see me doing Italian hand gestures right now. I'm in an Italian mood. But the Italian language itself requires a brightness in the vowel. Perdere d'amore. D'amore, not d'amore. Oh, d'amore. One word that my Italian teacher always said was pizza. If you're ever trying to find that nice neutral, bright vowel, it's pizza. Which is maybe a bit cliche or a bit too on the nose. But you can see that in her performing. She's showing her front teeth, getting that brightness, singing into what we call the mask, into those beautiful cheekbones of hers to get a brightness in the sound. That's good singing. Yes? Stunning. A well-deserved applause. She held that final note for a long time. Very long time. You may notice, and you can go back and listen, it was straight tone all the way. And then towards the end, she started to vibrate or to add some vibrato in there. Why do we do that? A lot of singers do, is because once we get to the end of the note, not only is it hard to cut off and just end without being too abrupt, but also once we start to run out of breath, it's easy for us to dip in pitch. So if we kick the vibrato in, it activates a little bit more breath, and then we go above and below the pitch, keeping us in tune. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy the Lara Fabian playlist right here, as well as the other videos that are popping up on the screen. If you enjoyed the commentary that I gave on this video and you want to learn more from me, you should join my singing community, the Singer Studio, which I will link in the video description. Thank you very much to Lara Fabian. Thank you for my patrons for sponsoring this video and suggesting this very video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.